elastic. You still have it. It's called elastic. I've been working with this company, not really like getting paid. I mean, maybe eventually, who knows, but I found them through the Thomason site and I've been reviewing their products, but they kept asking me, it's like once you reviewed one of their products, they want you to review you know, one every month or so. So because I kept doing their reviews and whatnot, they wanted me to do more, so they sent me this anti-cellulite massage oil. The company is called New York Biology, and it works out good because a lot of their products are really good. They're all like natural, and they're not tested on animals, and the product is from the USA because they're out of New York, so it works out really good. But I was really excited about this one because of the fact that I do have cellulite. Being a mom, being a girl, you know, everyone ends eventually, well, actually guys get cellulite too, but I was excited to just try this anyway. But it's all has a bunch of just good oils in it, like grapeseed oil, eucalyptus oil, lemon oil, grapefruit oil. So yeah, it should be good. I'm gonna review it. And they don't really recommend they don't really care if you put it on YouTube or things like that, but I think I'm going to start making videos of this one and the other product that they gave me, and just kind of double it in one video and see how that works. But today is kind of more of a chill day a little bit. I'm going to really concentrate on packing because we technically have another week more than we kind of thought if we were at the beginning of this week. But now that it's Thursday, we technically still have at this point like 2 weeks, a little bit over 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get things for the most part pretty packed. The stuff that we really don't use, and maybe some things that we might still use, but maybe I can still like pull it out of the box if need be, or just things that we might, you know, we normally do use on a daily basis, or like not a daily basis, but like maybe a weekly basis. We could just still put it away and just not use it until we move, just because there is a few weeks. So I'm just trying to do that. So far, this is what I have as far as some packing stuff. That's like coats and whatnot. I decided to put like clothes and things like that in bags because we're not moving that far, and we are renting a truck, possibly. I mean, unless we get enough people to help that have enough trucks, then we're going to rent a truck anyway, our truck, you know, if we don't have enough help. But I figured bags are fine for clothes. Like, don't waste boxes. Boxes are much better for like more, you know, sturdier stuff that we need, like, you know, pots and pans and books and things like that. So I have those boxes so far, those ones. I have one up down there of some decorations. Some of the stuff I still need to pack, but like this thing, obviously I don't really need to pack. packed that, but it has like stuff for moving, like pens and tape and whatnot. There last night, they had us over for dinner and just to talk because where they're leaving, we wanted to kind of get together with them just because we know things are crazy for them as well, like really crazy because they're moving to another state, so they have a lot more to like deal with. So they wanted us over last night. So it was kind of nice because they like showed us around. I didn't really fully see upstairs. My husband Brian has seen upstairs mostly. So he showed me, our friend Nate showed me upstairs a little bit more. And the rooms are so bigger. Like, you know, if you see our room, which is this, like you can barely move around the bed. Excuse the laundry. I am so behind on laundry. It's not even funny. Like, I thought I was behind the other day on last Sunday. That's stuff that just needs to be folded and put away. But yeah, I have that. And I have more in the dryer. It's ridiculous. So he showed me upstairs. The bedrooms are so much bigger. Riker's going to have so much fun growing up. You know, I'm pretty sure we're going to stay there for a decent amount of time. I mean, maybe one day down the road we'll have our own house and go through a program where we can have our own house, but until then, you know, we're just gonna stay there and it'll be good for Riker. He has a big room. The only thing we're a little worried about is the stairs. He's gonna have to learn. I mean, he's gonna be 3 in April, so you know, he's gonna slowly learn to use the stairs by himself, but gates are always gonna be a good thing to use. So our bedroom is huge. It's probably, I can't even like, it's not even like, this room is pretty big. I mean, pretty much, you know, it's not huge, but it's decent. It's actually bigger than that room. So the house is not even that big. I feel like it's not a massive house. I feel like it's still pretty like quaint and cute and like small, but the rooms are proportioned nicely. That's what I'll say. So the bedroom, our bedroom's really big, so we can actually get maybe a frame. There's a couple of stores where they sell them pretty cheap, and they're really nice frames. So a bed frame would be awesome. Proper nightstands, because both places that we've lived since we've been married, we couldn't really have proper nightstands. There was just like awkward spacing. And then we need bureaus. There's like a lot of furniture stuff and things we need to buy. So, or hopefully maybe someone will, you know, have some that we can get from that they no longer need. So that would be nice, like hand-me-downs. We're, you know, always up for hand-me-down stuff. So nightstands, dressers. We do have a closet, but I feel like dressers, you know, you still always need. And I'm gonna have a space up there to film, so I'm gonna be able to do like proper sit-down videos where I have an actual space. I want to buy a little chair, and my husband wants to buy me a little chair too. Just something cute and fun, and like maybe a little stand beside me that I can put like cute decorations. Something I've always wanted to do. Nothing makeup related, because I'm not, I mean, I love makeup and things like that, but it'll be good for my reviews, because I do more reviews than anything as far as sit down videos. And then if I want to have any like talking videos where I can just like talk to you guys about issues or fun videos, I want to do some more fun videos, and I think it will be good when we're all settled in there, and my husband wants to join more too. I know he said that before, but he really wants to like join more and like, you know, make some fun videos on this channel. So this is what I'm currently working on, this pile of crazy clothes. I'm gonna have my coffee. The little boy is almost asleep. I got some more I got some more boxes kind of like out. Some of that stuff was in the back room that were already in boxes. So I'm just gonna sit here, watch something, and fold the laundry. on. You're making such a mess. This is planes? Planes.
Planes.
Can you say Alice in Wonderland?
Alice in Wonderland. Whoa!
That's not what you do. You're making such a mess. Mama's gonna have to throw that out. Here.
This is.
You ready? Monsters.
Monster Daddies.
Monsters Inc. Ooh, what is this one?
That one's Olafson and Princess and Anna and Ten and
Kristoff?
Kissa and Kissa and Elsa and Anna and Olaf and Ten.
Wow.
Wow.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
What is this one?
This one is down. What does eats the ones, but the dice don't eat.
Really? Toy Story?
Yeah.
What about this one?
Oh. Don't cook.
Yeah.
Don't cook. And friends.
What about... Let's see what else we can see what you know.
This one Mickey.
What is this one?
This one's tiger, socks, and coffee.
A fox and a doggy, yeah, no tiger. He was a really fluffy kitty when he was a kitten, but I kind of didn't think he'd be this fluffy. Like, look at all his fur. He has so much fur. And we were laughing the other night because the way he stands with his back legs, like, together, he looks like he has alpaca legs because they're so hairy. He's so fuzzy.
Baby, oh God.
Yeah, be gentle, be gentle. Pet him nicely. Very soft, okay?
Oh, he died.
Give him kisses.
Yeah, kisses.
Say mwah.
Hi. Yeah,
The life cats have, seriously. Even though he's an outdoor cat, he can still come in and be all toasty warm and eat food and sleep on couches all cozy and get bugged by annoying toddlers. Crazy. So I debated on vlogging today because this week is just crazy to begin with. And I've already said a lot in my last clips, I guess. I've talked a lot. So I figured I would just kind of leave it at that. But I thought I would just mention again, I'm really frustrated because I feel like you can't bring your kids outside anymore and or keep them up or anything because they get sick so easily. And Riker's never sick usually. Like, he's had a few colds. I know I mentioned in my last one that he's only had like a couple. He technically, his entire life is a little over 2.5 years now. He's had maybe 3 colds. And that's if you count the ear infection, sinus infection as a cold. I guess I would consider as a cold because usually a cold starts and then that's when you get the sinus and ear infection. But if you don't count that as a cold, then he's had like 2-ish colds and then he's had the ear infection thing. Now he has something that I'm not sure. I think it's a cold. I really hope it's not another infection, but I'm going to keep an eye on him. And I'm just so frustrated because it's like I've been going out a little more and I had to take him out one night to shovel all by myself. That you see the clip because I didn't want my husband doing it, and you know, I didn't have help, so I had to bring him outside. I didn't want him in here by himself because I didn't know how long it would take me. There was a lot of snow out there. It was packed down because of people coming in and out from our landlord's family. So it was packed down, so it was just a lot of work, and he got really cold. And then eventually I just did what I could and then just went inside to warm him up and everything. So I mean, it could have been that, it could be going out, so it's like you can't really pinpoint it to the, you know, exact place that he could have gotten it. It's just frustrating because where he's not sick hardly ever. His biggest sickness he ever got, which I guess you don't consider a sickness, it's just something that for the most part most babies get, which is what is it called? Roseola. He got that, which is pretty bad. You get fevers for 3 or 4 days, and then it will kind of peter out, but they still kind of have a slight fever for the 5th and I think 6th day, and then the last day they usually get like a rash. And it's kind of like a chicken pox thing, I guess, that only like little babies can get, like toddlers and babies can get. So that's like the biggest thing he's had. So it's just frustrating when he's getting these fevers, and it just worries me. I just don't really like him being sick. So I'm just glad we don't have to go anywhere. It's really cold out. It's supposed to be only negative like 2 or so, but with the wind chill it's like negative 20 something, so it's really, really cold. So I'm glad that we're in here and we don't have to go anywhere, but just I really hope this is nothing terrible. I'm doing all I can to make sure that he's hydrated, giving him you know, some good medicine, some natural medicines and stuff, and hopefully he'll start feeling better. These are store diapers, and did a little bit of a review stuff on that, but the site's annoying me. It's not letting me do the review, so I'm like submitting it, and then it has this stupid error up here that's saying we did, and it's been doing this for like a really long time. Like, I've been trying to submit this review for days now, so I contacted Influencer like, what should I do? So who knows, but I'm just having my coffee, one of these chocolate graham crackers. They're really cheap, but they're really good. And then I just had a banana. I wasn't too hungry just because I'm more concentrated on him and he can't eat with me, so I just not really that hungry. I hope that you all are doing well and none of you guys are sick. Please give a thumbs up for baby Riker, for hoping that he's okay and he's not seriously sick, you know, with another infection. So give thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. It really means a lot to us. And then you get to see future fun videos that I'm gonna be working on. So just please, you know, subscribe and thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye.